This is my nephew's Blu Vivo XL. Recently he couldn't charge the phone, thinking it was a bad battery. In reality, it was just the charge port. It seems to be damaged or loose. I've tested this with multiple USB-C chargers. Here's two of them, which I'll show once I plug in that it won't charge exactly. So let me go and plug in one of them. I'll be right back. So I have it charged to my power bank. Power bank is on. I'm gonna plug this in. Let me just, sorry about this. Plugged it in. And then it shows charging. Then it goes off. Charge for a second, now it's off, and you can see it's plugged in. I can jiggle it around, and it might show that it's charging. Jiggling it around. So now how about I flip it around. Charge for a second, now it's gone. It's still plugged in. So the final test I'll show you is when it's slightly lifted. That's why I have this iPhone here. You can see that's lifting the port, and finally you can see it's charging perfectly fine. So it could be a possibility that's the charging cable, but I've tried 3 or 4 charging cables with the same problem. Let me try with a different charging cable. So this is with a different charging cable, not the other one I was using, USB-C. See, it's in pretty tight, and then it's not charging. Let me flip it over for a second. Flipped it over, and I'm going to plug it in. It was charging, and it's still charging. So when it's flipped over, it's charging. In this case, it's charging with the USB cable flipped, but it's actually lifted a bit because of the way the cable is set up. I mean, the way the cable is. After a time, the charge will just stop charging. So one thing you should check on your Blu Vivo XL is to see if your charging port is failing. I think you can get the board for around $20, but you have to also pay for shipping. So I'm gonna try to see if I can warranty this with my Discover card, which has an extra year of warranty.